All right, we back. And so, just like yesterday, I want to give a shout out to Akia, Jasmine, Ariella, Christian, Arian, Nick, Ainsley, Phoenix, Isaac, Ben, Aiden, Ivory, Talia, Jordan, Christopher, Madison, Alana, Karina, Cami, Kennedy, Imani, Cameron, Katie. I always mess up when I get to your name because I want to say Catherine. Your name is Katie. Allison, Aiden Small, Donovan, Melvin, Noah, Ian, Peter, Harini, Logan, Jackson, Drew, Chris Bullard, D, Zaria, Courtney, Sadu, Lena, Hannah, Aniko, Bella, Zaki, Maddie, Ethan, Mika, AJ, Brendan, Ashatu, Alberto, Emma, Sir Malachi, Mariah, Malathia, Liam, Chloe, Chloe's not gonna let me leave that down. Chloe, and Chris Wilson. What up? We back. And we have, as in the words of Chris Wilson, he's being dramatic today. You know, Chris said that to me, Chris Wilson. He said that to me. I was actually shocked. But anyway, let's move on and get out of my feelings. Did I say I miss y'all? Yeah, I do. I do miss being there, seeing your faces. I'm learning a lot, even though I'm not there yet, and I'm like projecting into the future. But anyway, today's video is not going to be that long. It's on compound interest, and then you have a worksheet, and then I don't know what else you have. Some in the calendar. I don't know. These days have been thrown off, but I'm happy to know that you're with me and you're ready to learn. Today, for the sake of the video, I'm not going to show you my Desmos calculator and plug in the numbers, blah blah blah. For every problem, I'll do it for the first one, and then after that, I'll be done. So compound interest has several different variables. As we can see, A is the balance, P is the principal, which is the initial deposit. R is your rate, expressed as a decimal. N is the number of times compounded per year. And you see the N there. And then T is the time in years. Yes, it looks like a lot, but once you end up doing this, it looks just like the exponential function formula, which is Y. Let's pick a new color. Where are we going to go today? No more galaxy. Let's be golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. All right, so we have Y is equal to, oh, that's money. All right, A times B to the X power. All right, so where's your B at? Your B is all up in here, y'all. This is your B. You don't have to write this down. I'm just going over this. That's your B. This is your X. And that's your A. All in the same form, y'all. All in the same form. Okay, so let's get to it. So Michelle invests $8,000. Clearly, that's the P. In a money market account that pays 3.25% interest. Clearly, that's your R. And your R as a decimal, move that over twice, will be 0.032. 2, Mr. O'Neill. You said 2, do the 2. 25. Compounded monthly. Ooh, compounded. The word compounded would imply that we're using this, but we're compounded monthly. How many months are in a year? That would be 12. So that's your N is equal to 12. How much will be in the account after 12 years? Well, that would be your time. Your time is equal to 12. So now let's use the formula. A, which is your balance. I don't know why they didn't say B, but whatever. Maybe because B is in, I don't know, y'all. All right, so the initial deposit will be $8,000 times 1 plus R, which is your rate, 0.0325 over the amount that's been compounded. It's monthly, so there are 12 months in a year. And then raised to the 12th times 12th power, which is going to give you 144. So I'm just going to put this all in Desmos and see what comes out. Hopefully I remember all this. All right, so nope, that's the homework that I'm going to go over later. Desi, where you at, buddy? Oh, there you go. All right, so we have 8,000 times 1. Why would I click out 1 plus 0.035 divided by, look at Desmos setting up our fraction for us. I don't want that one. I want you. 0.0325. I forgot my 2. 25 divided by n, which is 12. Close my parentheses. And then I can do shift 6. And I can raise it to the 12 times. Oh, I don't know if I can raise it to the 12 times 12 power here. Will it do it? Nope, it won't. So you need to raise that to the 144th power. And so that will give you this number. $11,809.62. This all equals $11,809. I thought the bully was back, and 62 cents. So in 12 years, Michelle will have $11,809.62. So the interest that she earned is just a subtraction of that from 8,000. So how much money did she earn in interest throughout that time? So we just take 11,809.62, subtract 8,000 off of that, and she earned $3,809.62 in interest. I know some of y'all could figure that out without using the calculator. All right, great. So determine the amount of an investment of $800. If $800, I was like, what? If $800 is invested at an interest rate of 9% compounded quarterly for 8 years. So this is my P, my principal interest rate. This is my R. R would be 0.09 quarterly. How many quarters is in a year? Quarter. The previous means 4. So N would be 4 and T would be 8. So we simply have 800 times 1 plus 0.09 over 4 raised to the 4 times 8 power, which is give you 32. So I'm not going to put it in Desmos. You're going to do this. I do want to say one thing, that what we're looking at is actually what formula, y'all? What does this look like? I forgot my A. What does this look like? It looks like exponential growth. There's the bully. See how long I can last. Can't last at all. All right, go away. It looks like exponential growth, right? Because exponential growth is 1 plus R. This is your R. It's just that I'm dividing it by the quarters. All right. So this is actually exponential growth. Compound interest is a derivative of exponential growth. Maybe that's going to be extra credit. Maybe that's going to be a pop-up question. But yeah, you just need to know that. Just start. And then put it in the calculator, get your answer. I'm expecting you all to have this done. I'm not telling you. All right, let's look at the next one. And this is the last page, and I'll be out your face, out your ears, out your life. Oh, gosh. My kids. All right, 7,300. So A, the balance is equal to, let's see if you go away. All right, 7,300. At least it goes away. It used to just kind of stay there and talk about me. 7,300, which is your principal, times 1 plus your rate of 0.07. C, and it's semi-annually. How many semi is 2? And then that's going to be 2 times 3. I was going to put 6. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. 2 times 3, which is 6. Okay? So that's how you set that one up. All right. So 1,500. A is equal to my principal amount of 1,500 times 1 plus 0.07 over annually. How many years is in a year? 1. Listen here. Listen, you're not gonna bully me. I refuse to be bullied. Shoot. And 1 times 3 is 3. So technically, y'all see this? This is actually exponential growth, because it's 1 plus 0.07. So annually looks just like exponential growth. And then you're going to tell me the answer. All right, 2100, 21,000, Mr. O'Neill, times 1 plus 13.6%. Move that decimal over twice. 0.13, well, 0.136. Quarterly, there are 4 quarters in a year. So raised to the 4th power times 4 is going to give you 16. Put that into your calculator. It looks like 2,400, but you've been watching. And then semi-annually is twice a year. So A is equal to 12,700 times 1 plus, move that decimal over twice, y'all, 0.088. Semi-annually, 2, and they want to know for 1 year. So it's just going to be 2 times 1, which is 2. Give me those numbers, y'all, and you're done with this video. Put them into Desmos. If you have your own calculator, use your own calculator, all that good stuff. So let's go over this worksheet, because that's what y'all going to do for the rest of the day. This wonderful worksheet right here. So on this worksheet, your name goes here. Duh. And so I give you the 4 formulas that you're going to use. Exponential functions. All of these formulas come from this formula right here. This formula, this formula, and this formula is derived from this formula. But there are times you only need this formula. Y equals A times B to the X. And the time that you need this formula is when they automatically tell you the growth rate or the decay rate. Hence, number 1. All right. I'm just saying, that is right there. So I would use this formula. If something says that it's growing rapidly or growing at this percent, you will use exponential growth. If it says it depreciates or it decays, you will use exponential decay. And then if something says compounded, oh my goodness, you use compound interest. All right, that's that. That's what you would use. And so you're going to go through, answer all the questions. I don't know what your homework is, because I'm not going to bring up the calendar. You know what your homework is because it's on the calendar. Maybe this is the only thing I gave y'all. It'd be nice. Yeah. And that's it, y'all. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Enjoy working. Did I say I miss y'all? Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't know. You know how they say you don't know what you got until it's gone? Y'all been gone for like a week and a day because we didn't have school on Friday. And this has been another Beast Mode production. And I miss y'all. I'll see y'all when I come back. It's so hard living without y'all in my life. Oh gosh. But I must survive. Bye, y'all. Have a good one.